Yo, welcome in, Freedom Fighter. Thanks for doing comms, by the way. Oh, God damn it. That's the second time this happened where I've forgotten to close a window. I got lucky on that fawn. I wanted to find hearts so bad, but they just weren't coming. Alright. So now we continue the... Okay, where's the dude that's holding up preliminaries? I didn't feel like picking up at 4 because I didn't want a chance being wrong, not with that screen. Survival battle to start. Not a great draw, but I'll go with it. Ooh. That shouldn't have hit, but whatever. Unlucky there. And the problem is if I tag this virus one more time. No, never mind. That virus will move faster if its health goes below half, which is hella annoying. Hammer time. They're the ones that are gonna need a ladder to get to me. Have to find a Navi disguised and hidden. And let's make it look good. Alrighty then. Yet Glide seems to forget how Lan is able to get those chips through just simple hard work. Yeah, Glide doesn't do much. And there's the first of the Rattan chips that we'll be seeing plenty of, believe me. Yep. Only way I can hit a cannon against this enemy is if I'm able to anticipate its movements, and that's easier said than done. There are 6 main games, all that appeared on the GBA. There's Network Transmission that appeared on the GameCube. And there was something on the Wonder Swan. Oh, hold up. That thought, be right back. I did not foresee that coming. Ah, well. Yeah, the Battle Network Star Force crossover, I was hoping would get released over here in the States, but that never happened, sadly. But hey, no uh-oh here because there was no bad news attached or anything like that, so it's all good. Oops, excuse me. Wow, what a shitty chip draw. Yeah, for sure. In fact, I remember hearing some lore about the direction they wanted to take Star Force, but it never happened. I think it would have been really cool if they had gone through with it. That was pretty good, I gotta admit. As for what's right here, don't worry about it. See, what they wanted to do was, they wanted to make it darker, have Geostellar get blamed for something, have to go on the run, all this other shit. I thought it would have been really cool. No, well, you mentioned opera singing, and there was some opera singing at a at a train station on my way home. That's a tempting chip to use, admittedly, but first, a heel. You were a fool to seek me out, little Navi. You dare to take on the most feared Navi in the Undernet, the legendary Virus King? This may be the strongest opponent we've ever faced. No, Mega Man, it's just not. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I was just trying to get my ass home. That's all. But honestly, it was actually sounded real talented. And I'm like listening and I'm like going, okay, it's music. I can dig it. Yeah, Star Force would have rocked. I feel like Capcom left some money on the table with that decision. Oh God, have they ever. Uh-huh, definitely. And it certainly hurt him in the reputation department as well. Well, I get a V2, so... Boom. Here we go. And the heel Navi has got 3 raddies. And rat bombs travel on the ground, so they are in no danger of reaching me. Alright, we beat him. Wow, Lan. Yeah, but I'm glad that we on it up that way. Right, now we gotta head back to AC/DC for the next mission. I do want to get a certain chip here, which I got a draw of longsword, but it was the wrong code. Get in the front row. Get in the front row. Front row. I never really looked at this lower area. But yeah, that bridge up there, worry about that one later. She's another virus I seem to be able to get bug frag off of easy. I just got lucky on that one. Knew I saw something down there. Got a spreader, that's nice. Not sure why I did that when I had no need to. And that bird just literally got grounded. Oof. Everybody went back to AC/DC, but I'm... Yes, it was! You can get that strat very early in this game, and I tend to abuse it myself personally because it is strong. Need to be able to run from this. Also, good evening, Manze Man. I guess I gotta go back and get a ticket. Or I can just jack out. Either way. Well, that's one go-to, yes. And yeah, you sort of need that. 。 No, this is a Let's Play style run. But there are some elements where I will be gunning for times for V3 Navis, but that's gonna be later. We will be getting to that point soon enough. And a key thing to remember at this point is remember where you jacked in. Because you will have to go back there. Hey, there we go. Everything as best as I can remember it, and beyond failing that, there's a guide I can reference. Yeah, that's character impatience right there. Yeah, for sure. Because there's a lot of stuff in these games. Like, I never would have gotten Hundo on the GBA versions had I done otherwise. Yeah, there's a lot in this game. I believe that's the guy, or... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these games in particular. How'd you guess? You've been asked that plenty times already? Yeah. More counter hits. Well, that's one way to speed through a fight. I think the Navi I'm looking for is in Area 2. Yeah, here we are. Welcome. I'll be in charge of the third mission. Here we go. This is a survival battle. You will fight 3 battles. If you survive all 3, you'll clear round 2. Are you ready? That was nice and quick. And now we get our first hard head of the game. I'm just gonna drop in a Zeta Cannon, finish this. And now it's time for the dog viruses. And Roll's gonna finish this up. As I remember how jam-packed these games are, Blue has got a lot of extra shit, too. Okay, great job, kid. Way to go, Mega Man. I think that... Lan? What's wrong, Lan? Whoa, that's trippy. Whoa, what's happening? So, congratulations on completing the... something wrong? What do you mean? You don't see anything strange? Strange? No. I get it. The PET's transmission program is buggy! I can't get back into the PET. Sorry to leave you like this, but I've got to get going. Please understand that the TV station cannot be held responsible for this or any damages. See ya! Well, it looks like it's calmed down. Lan? Lan! It's no use, you can't hear me. I'll have to go to where I jacked in to jack back out. So now at this point, because of this, no battle chips can be sent. This is precisely why I did not rematch Flashman's V2 Ghost at first opportunity, because otherwise, you got nothing. You can still run away, but that's about all you can do. So now, thankfully, I remember where I parked. Mega Man made it back to the PET, but he needs to be stored in the sub-PET until the normal PET is fixed. Later that night... Man, this is no fun. Yeah, we can't go online, and we can't even net battle. I hope we can get the PET fixed soon. Man, come over here and eat your dinner. You have to get up early tomorrow. Alright, but why do I have to get up early? You've already forgotten? Tomorrow's your field trip. Hey, that's right. Oh yeah, I'd completely forgotten. I can't wait to see the Yoka Zoo. Gosh, you sound like a little kid. Who was it that cried when Dad was too busy to take us? That was a long time ago. I thought I told you to come here and eat. Who could that be at this late hour? Wow, what timing. I'm home, everyone. Dad, hey, welcome home. It's good to see you home early. Yeah, I guess it's been a while. You don't have to work late tonight as usual? Well, I have work to do, but the server's off for maintenance. Would it be okay if I came in? Hi, I'm sorry, I kept you standing there. It took you this long to notice? Sorry, honey. Everyone laughs. Oh, by the way, I heard you dropped by Scilab today, Lan. Yeah, my PET broke. Can you fix it? Well, let's see. Wow, what a mess. The transmission program is totally fried. Can you fix it? Of course. Cool, thanks, Dad. But not now. I'll have to take it to Scilab for repairs. We'd have to wait even longer. Well, that's the price you pay for a full custom PET. I'll send you some new data tomorrow. Thank you. We can wait, right, Lan? Yeah, I guess. Lan, you have to get to bed so you don't oversleep tomorrow. Okay. Promise me you'll get to it tomorrow, Dad. So, here's the home life. Stew, nice. Think I'll make your father's favorite dinner. What was it that he likes? See, that's how long it's been since Dr. Hikari's been home. Another example. I don't know any of these TV shows. I guess I just never have time to watch TV. Yeah, that's a mood. Usually I just watch ball games. Speaking of, Boston Celtics dropping a 50 burger on the Golden State Warriors? Hello? That seemed like the least likely team that would happen to. Anyway. Try to leave. Lan, I told you to go to bed. Go to sleep now. So yeah, the game really does but thou must you. Oh no, I overslept. Mega Man, why didn't you wake me up? Yawn. Sorry, Sub PET doesn't have an alarm function. We better get to school right away. If we're late, they'll leave us behind. Hey, yeah, let's hurry. Don't be late now. Looks like they haven't left yet. Lan, you're late. Well, now that we finally have everyone here, let's go on our field trip. Oh yeah! Off to Yoka! The hot spring there better have clean water. Everyone remember to represent AC/DC well by being good. Yes, ma'am! Okay, let's go. Alright! Yeah! I just knew this place would smell like a zoo. Yeah, what were you expecting, Yai? I just learned that it's closed today. Oh, come on! No way. I'm afraid, well, we'll just have to go tomorrow, so today's a free day. Everyone be sure to get back to the inn in time for dinner. See you later. Yes, ma'am. Might as well look around, right? Yeah, it's a great way to spoil, dinner and whatnot. So sub-chips here, we get untraps early. I'm gonna get a couple. Because there are... This starts the area where, this is where you could start to see virus mystery data. This primitive game involves pulling a spring to shoot a ball into a hole. It somehow goes well with this location. What do you think? Quite a relic, huh? Now, power lines run under the ground, but back in my day, they ran above ground. And the zoo director, for whatever reason, declared the zoo closed. Let's get some cardboard. We can slide down on it. That's a thing they do at the Little League World Series in Williamsport. It reminds me of going sledding. Looks to be hella fun. No way, don't go crying to me later when you get hurt. I want to buy a souvenir, but I think I'll wait. Welcome, I am the owner of this inn. It is my sincere hope that you enjoy your stay here. Yep, that they do. An ancient TV. There's no way you can jack into this antique. What, you think it's from the 1950s? A shot fired to scare off boars echoes nearby. I decided to relax back here at the inn during free time. Yeah, style changes are a thing that are in this game, but it is off still. Okay, that calendar's clearly a Mega Man versus Proto Man design, with Lan, Mega Man, Chad, and Proto Man on it. Nice. Nice touch. Guy was right here a second ago. Guy just went through here. She said she was going to explore the inn. We can't jack in right now because try. Can't do it. Game will say no. Yeah, that is just tough break for you. The eye passes through to do a nature walk. Here you can quite clearly see the back of the hot springs. Oh, this just goes outside. That's a disappointment. The fence over there looks a bit rickety. Attention, AC/DC school students in Class 5A. It's bath time. Please go in order. Let's go, Mega Man. I'm sorry, but that looks like they are bathing in toilet water. You know, in the bathroom. This game's just insisting on that line being played, and I'm not even Nintendo Capri Sun. This feels great, doesn't it, Lan? It sure does. Hey, wait a minute, you're not in the bath. Well, I'm with you in spirit. Sure. Okay, Dex, quit farting in the water. Halo fights. I'll get you. Oh yeah, how's this? Eat, take that. Hey, take it easy. Yeah. Kids being kids. Am I right? Late night mail. Yeah, good morning, Lan. Yesterday was fun. Yeah, hey, who's that mail from? Let me see. Oh, it's from Dad. Cool, I guess he fixed the program. Want me to install it? Yeah, go ahead. Great, now we can jack in again, huh? What's wrong? It's not working? No, there was another file with the mail. What is this? Zit. Snore. Grind. Snort. Well, they couldn't have included a fart noise just for the fun of it. Alright, we gotta check the email here. Lan, I fixed the transmission program. I also finished the Navi Customizer I was working on. I'll attach that to this mail too. If you install this into your PET and start it up, you can install various programs into Mega Man. If you program him well, Mega Man can become stronger. I've also included a few programs. Try them out. When you customize, you will sometimes need to change folders, so I am sending this as well. So the extra folder is a feature in this game. You can't make any changes to it. You can't extract chips from it. It is a thing that exists in this game. So this is your Navi Customizer's customization screen. Right now, Mega Man is shutting down, so you can make programs to customize Mega Man's abilities. You can customize by loading programs into his memory map like this. Let's add Undershirt. It ensures his HP never drops below 1. There is a rule you must follow. You must set programs on the command line for them to function. And there's no way to rotate them for now. But there is such a thing. Okay, next let's try Attack 1. Try it. Now there's another rule. Look at this Attack 1. This is a plus parts program. You should never put plus parts in the command line. And speed 1. The third rule is you're not able to line up two programs with the same color, or else you get a bug. Now, you can intentionally get bugs. And now we hit run. And this here is how you power up Mega Man's charge, Buster speed, and Buster power in this game is through using the Navi Customizer. Mega Man, how do you feel? Looks like it went well, Lan. Feel stronger already. Hey, don't scare me like that. Looks like it's running. You can add more programs later. So before meeting up with the others, I do want to check out this TV. So this is an older model that clearly needs to be fixed. Oh, we got an unlocker for free. Love to see it. And we have a new terrain type. This is sand. You move into it, you get slowed. Even Rattan, which are known for moving fast, get slowed on this terrain. I think I was a hair late on that. Yeah, I feel if you or an enemy has float shoes, you're not affected by sand. What are float shoes? We'll see that later. Meanwhile, I'm just doing a quick check to see if there's anything new here, which I... Doesn't seem like it, but this could be problematic. Only because... Now this works in my favor because now they can't hit me. By the same token, I can't necessarily hit them, so... Nice. Got 8 bug frag on that encounter. Okay, I've seen enough there. Quick review. Yeah, extra folders you can equip, but you can't edit them, which, personally, there are times where I find that annoying, but what can you do? Now we can actually check out the bath area. Yeah. But those buckets seem to be conspicuously blocking the way to something. And now over here we have an NPC. Welcome, pick up your souvenirs here. Hey there, kid. You've got a cool looking PET. I can tell you must be pretty hot at net battling. What do you say? Want to battle Tomoko, the Princess of Ura Inn? A mineral-based bath? Ah, okay, I get you. Oh god, the bathroom joke just flowed into each other. Cause you say you're in fast, it sounds like urine. And I am gonna net battle Tomoko. Cause her Navi is Metal Man. Now, Metal Man fights in an interesting way here. Battlefield has gears. And a metal blade flies. Yep, for sure. Gotta gear up for this fight. Now this version of Metal Man will throw gears around. Well, I mean, it's the old Metal Blade attack, but with a twist. It travels like the boomerang chip. These missiles that fly are certainly annoying. His Guts Hammer didn't break the gear. Well, this fight's over anyway. How? How could my Metal Man lose? Iron Will, that's how. You're pretty good, kid. And I'm jacking into the speaker because... why not? Tomoko is one of the recurring characters of this game, and that will not be the only time you get to fight Metal Man. Which, speaking of... kaboom! It's a good thing we got that free unlocker, because with it, we can unlock this mystery data and get... Snake. Snake? Snake! I had to. The game pretty much demanded that one. This is gonna hurt. Now there is a security cube here, but you don't have the passcode for it. And this is a new area, and you would need something more to be able to go on here. What is that something more? That'll be later. Oh, we get Slimer and Cannondum here. Now, Slimer is an annoying chip. Is a rather annoying virus. As it will charge into your area. Although, don't get me wrong, the Gel Rain is a... yeah, definitely not that Slimer. I'm going to use an area grab to get that terrain back early. No point in staying there. Ooh, look how adorable that panda is. Little bro, you just have to win it. I like the monkey. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Zero. And don't feed the animals. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna take Chisa around. Let's meet later to eat. Okay, see you later. let's have a look around. The gorilla is the largest, strongest member of the monkey family. It can look mean, but it's actually quite kind. It lives in tropical jungles and eats mainly fruits and leaves. The gorilla is glaring straight ahead. My girlfriend's late. Wonder what's keeping her. My older brother never loses in staring contests. Good timing, Lan. Let's decide on a place for lunch. Let's look around a bit, then meet up at the lion cage. The condor looks disgruntled. Condors are very large, with wingspans up to 10 feet wide. Their wings spread like gliders as they soar across the sky. They feed on animal carcasses, leaving nothing to waste. There's something shiny mixed in with the garbage. Garbage picker! Well, we gotta repair Star Chip. Not that I'd want to use that, but that's actually a good chip to have. Giraffes are the tallest animals on Earth. They eat food in high places, using their long tongues. They are very cautious, but are also quite curious. Hey, stop climbing on the fence! Something's up. The animals are acting strangely today. I wonder why. Yeah, for sure wash it off. Whoa, check it out. That's way thicker than my waist. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder where the panda is. I heard it is around here. All the animals seem to be in bad moods. As long as the kids are happy, I guess it's okay. Let's go see the pink birds next. Oh, lovely. Yo, Speed, it looks like that elephant dropped a massive Yule log. Oh, and I got a story to tell about that. We were at the circus back home many years ago when I was a kid, still in elementary school. And there were two different shows we went to 2 different years. The first year we went, the elephant took a dump on our side of the tent. It smelled so horrid. As much as we might joke about that playing riff tracks, that was really bad. It smelled worse than anything that Santa could do. And then another year we went and it did the same thing, but on the other side of the tent. Well, I felt bad, but at least it wasn't our side. The elephant isn't trying to move at all. Its tail is poop on it. It's trying to fling it this way. Oh, God. Lan, duck and move. What's wrong, pal? Are you not feeling well? Looks like you don't want to tell me what's wrong. Yeah, Lan, you might want to get out of there before that elephant flings shit right at your face. Giant pandas eat mainly bamboo leaves and bamboo shoots. Pandas are calm and spend a lot of time sleeping. And we can jack in there. Look how cute. I love its butt. Yeah, but the panda's scratching his butt! As everybody knows, the lion is the king of the jungle. The females, not the males, do most of the hunting. True that, Speed, true that. Flamingos used to gather near water by the thousands to live. Both the male and female feed milk to their young. Hippos almost never leave the water except to eat because the hippo's skin dries out very easily. I have also seen a video of a hippo getting out of the water to basically defecate, for lack of a better term, and you can even hear the fart noises it's making as it's taking a crap. Lion ain't happy. Flamingo. I would rather not do that because it just sounds, especially with this game, it would sound dangerous. Okay, so we're at the meeting place. Where is everyone? I guess we're the first ones here. Yeah, I guess so. Here we are. You're they. Wow, it's not like you to be the first one waiting. Now we just have to wait for Dex and Chisao. Ah, Fantasia 2000, I get you. Flew over man. Hey, did you notice? There's no monkeys. Incredible. Can you believe it? Not that. Aren't the animals here a little bit scary? Now that you do mention it, they do seem a bit odd. Well, I've seen wild animals in Netflix, so this is nothing. Yeah, you just jinxed it. Lan? Don't worry, they're safe in their cages, but what's wrong? You guys are such children. Phew, I almost screamed. Lan, what's going on? I don't like the looks of this. Help me! Chisao! Chisao! Man, I'll do something. No, you won't. Oh, this ain't good. Animals are surrounding us? Mom, what should we do? From this close, it looks even bigger. That's okay. Elephants are friendly, right? I sure hope so. I can't go any further. It's blocking our way. So, with all the animals that are in the way, can't get in that way, we can get out by going around this way. There's a snake and an elephant ready to fight. And a giraffe. Oh no, the condor grabbed a kid and is headed for the gate. We're in trouble. Gorillas are super strong, right? If a gorilla gets us, it would break us in half. Just like when the Undertaker threw Mick Foley off Hell in a Cell. What's wrong? Come on, calm down. I'm not trespassing on your turf, am I? It's no use, Lan. Somebody locked us in from the outside. Darn, I saw the condor fly out that way. Looks like there's a shortcut behind this building. Some animals just went in there, so it must be a shortcut. Yep, the gate's gone. Oh, that's nasty. Phew. Why'd he have to go here? Oh, God. I never knew that was there. Holy shit. That's gross. You know it's bad if I'm putting emotes in chat. Snake won't let us out, and the smell in here is too much. Oh, lordy. His eyes tell you that he's enjoyed the first bath, but he feels sorry for anyone who goes in there now. Yeah, because that hip... Yeah, that is just... I don't have the sounder, but I'm gonna have to quote it. That is a disgusting act, and it's unfortunate we had that on our air live. That is just disgusting. Okay, bit of a paraphrase, but you know what I mean. I'll handle this. Pass along the wall and run away. Which is exactly what we do. Man, I'm glad you're safe. We're still missing some kids, though. Are Dex and Malu alright? Oh, please. I'd rather not find out, thank you. Well, just something's on top of the tower. The station is too crowded. Wait here for your own safety. Everyone remain calm. Lan, up there on the tower. Chisao! I'll let the others know that we found Chisao. Good idea. Hang on, Chisao. I'll save you. Oh! That condor won't let us climb up there. Gosh, what can we do? Chisao! Man, where's Chisao? Up there! Chisao! Chisao! Brother? Big Butt Bull, where are you? And where am I? Ah, too high, so scared. Sob, sob. Chisao! What could make the animals act like this? Somebody help! The zookeeper! The zookeeper! He's being attacked? No, he's controlling the animals from the zoo office. What do you mean? The animals have chips in them to monitor health. He's using the chips to send programs to control them. That's sick! He put them in when he started working here. Most of the employees didn't even know. Lan, we have to stop that zookeeper. Guess that's the only way we can save Chisao. Lan! Okay, I'll go. You can enter the zoo network from the multi-unit on the panda cage. Go through there to get to the server. Well, I thought something was fishy about the zookeeper. If only I'd only acted on my instincts. So we're basically retreading our steps here. Yeah, that water truly is shitty water. No, I don't think so, not here. That was the first scenario. Lan, I made it to the zoo network. Great. Look for the server. It's in there somewhere. Roger. Hurry, Mega Man. Now, Gutsman to pound the pavement. Feet about 350. Meow, meow. So, the Mr. Progs here are a bit unusual. They are actually animal-type programs. I think that Met's stuck under the rock cube. Get on one. This chip cracks all the panels on the battlefield. A mouse virus. And the viruses are also animals, at least in that sense. So we need the cat. And here the gimmick is, you take the number of programs that you need for the number of viruses, and if correct, the way gets cleared. Fly, snake, and eel. HP memory, good time to find that. And there's a frog. Was it hates or likes? I'm just gonna check that detail really quick. I'll use roll to clear out one of the Mets. Double delete, very helpful. Hate, so it wouldn't be an E, a fly. Give me the snake. Okay, now we're in Zoo 2. Here we have turtle, rabbit, and mouse. Get a lot of guard ships in this game. What are we after here? A lonely rabbit virus. So in this case, we bring over a rabbit type program. Solve that puzzle. Interesting concept thus far. I took a lot of hits there. And once you get the Navi Customizer, you certainly can get Navi Customizer parts. This one speeds up the charge speed of the Mega Buster. That'll help with the charge shots, because I tend to use those quite a bit. Now here we have me drawing a program advance. Rice, rice, rice. So that's a food type program. So that's also a possibility. Gorilla virus, we want the nanner. Things only continue to get more complex from here. I need to wait for that hole to cover up, and then move in, strike. There we go, that's what I was after earlier. Now that puts Life Sword into the folder. A sea lion that looks bored. We need a ball type program for this one. Slam. Well, we're gonna have to break through it. Ball won't work. A seal or an otter? I think I'm gonna try the otter first. And the otter just breaks through. Moving on. Area 3. A tree. So here we have Beetle, a Beaver, and a Woodpecker. Now a Woodpecker, as we see a redesigned Beetle virus, I gotta admit, this design is pretty cool. I gotta admit. Although I really need HP, so I am sending roll. And what we get here is... That's the chip I was looking for the side quests I had picked up. But for now, I actually need it in my folder because HP recovery is very helpful. So Woodpecker would live in the tree. The Beetle would eat away at the tree slowly. A Beaver would do things much faster. Hence, the Beaver wins out. And there's a Cannon C in case you weren't able to get one to drop earlier. Oh god, the straw blows. No, I'm gonna split. So now we have 4 programs. A tire, bamboo, a cattail weed, and raw meat. With what appears to be 2 things in the way. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. This is use roll now deal. Because it's roll plus 20, so that's going to be 40, 80, but I still only got 30 recovery. I feel like I got hosed on that one. Here we have 2 panda viruses. One of them's hungry, the other's bored. Back here, we get a Navi Customier program, Sneak Run. This one will prevent weak viruses from appearing. So we're going to need a tire and a bamboo shoot. The other 2 are just MacGuffins. So now things get a little more complicated. You need 2 programs. Missed. Misstepped. And now I drop Gutsman in to clean the field. Here we have a tree snake, a shellfish, and a cobra. I'll get rid of one, but I'd want more than that. And that is an octopus. That's a mongoose. A standard tree snake is not going to be a good enough rival. We want a cobra. And for the jar to be satisfied, it needs an octopus. Quite clever. Fourth zoo comp, and I believe this is the final one. Regular memory increase, always nice. Just gonna stand right here for a moment. So I got rid of one, but not the other. So I'm gonna have to improvise this. The problem is, Spiky 2 is faster. But I stayed clean and got a heat shot. Now here we have a monkey and a peanut. Interesting. A parrot. Good question on that one. Nice Navi Customier program for extra health. A tongue twister. We're gonna take this one, because it'll deal with this thing. Parrot virus bites its tongue and blows up. So that's that puzzle. The other options here were a bad-mouthing program and a nonsense talking program. It sounds like two teenage girls. Peanut and a walnut and a virus fight. Now to double delete. Walnut, a chestnut, and peanut. Let's try the walnut, because the walnut can be a tough nut to crack. Hey! Walnut didn't work. So it looks like we take the Joey Chestnut program. Wait, what? Do I need 2? Let's try. Let's try these 2, because I got a good feeling about this. So, yep, you needed 2. Oops. Pretty strong chip there, getting a hammer. Here we have cat, lion, question mark, wolf, lamb, what, wolf, fox, what? 3 viruses, and something is needed to complete each set. This one's a little confusing. There's dog, cat, double deletion. Pheasant, which I don't think is necessary. A sheep, that's one of them. Tiger, I believe that's one. I think the other one's dog. See if this works. Cat, lion, tiger, wool, lamb, sheep, wolf, fox, dog. And with those sets completed, the viruses explode. And with that, we reach our next boss. Is that a virus? No, it looks like one, but that's an Navi. So you found me. So you found me out. I was hoping you'd get closer to my ripping claws. But I guess you're a bit smarter than you look. You'll never fool net battlers like us. Oh, how cute. But I hear you noisy human-shaped Navis. You're always so arrogant, always looking down on us. Beastman, enough chatter. Hurry up and delete it. How can you call yourself a zookeeper and still do this? I'm no zookeeper. I'm a World 3 member, stupid. Got it? The World 3? But Wily is supposed to be dead. Wily doesn't die that easily. He's gathered us together and built an all-new World 3. But enough of that. Beastman, can you hear me? Known as Savage Man in the anime, worth noting. You delete the Navi, I'll use the animals to get these kids. He doesn't play nice, does he? Now, boy, Take the call of the wild to your grave. Well, looks like we don't have a choice here. This guy is a bit of a jerk. Basically, the first Navi that you fight that can just jump into your area. And we haven't seen slasher chips yet. Now here, I'm just using whatever to wear him down. But I'm also throwing chips out to try and get to the better parts of what I have. Oh, now I get to do a phase skip if this hits. Whack! I'm not too far behind, Will. I was wrapping up the scenario. Fool, losing a battle by trying to show off. You're the operator, why blame the Navi? There, now you can't control the animals anymore. Whoops, gotta run. Well, at least I got the second Tetra code. Wily will be happy. Time to run. Wait, are you serious about Wily being alive? Click. Too bad he cut the connection. Lan, you can worry about the World 3 later. Chisao comes first. You're right. Let's go check on everybody. Chisao! Okay, why did that condor just sound like a freaking duck? What? I'm following you, help me! Watch out! Nice catch, Blanco Nino. Big brother, you saved me! Heh, no, you need to thank the #1 net battler there, huh? But you're the #1 net battler. No, Chisao. Dex, it's okay. Heh, guess so you won again, Lan. I'm so glad that Chisao's okay. Yeah, I think I might cry. What? Chisao came to take you to Netopia? Yeah, I'm surprised myself. So you're leaving? No, don't worry. Somebody's got to stick around as boss of ACDC Elementary. I hate to disappoint Chisao and my father, though. Well, don't let me keep you here. So what happened to Chisao? He got homesick and went back to Netopia yesterday. I'm sorry for all the trouble he caused you guys. Please, accept my apologies. It was nothing. Yeah, I think it's sweet the way you two are so close. Really? I guess we are. I feel pretty good now, like I didn't take on World 3 alone. Maybe you should try to become the #1 net battler first? Why, I'll get you for that, you little... And Lan and Mega were having a good laugh. We've already deleted 2 of my Navis. I'll get you, Lan, and your little Navi, too. Well, at least I have the second Tetra code now. Only 2 more to go before I can finally initiate Cybergeddon. Wheeze gasp, and this time I'm ready for anything. As long as he is on my side, Mega Man can never stop me. And yes, snarkiness has a limit. 1 month after the zoo incident. Thus, compression refers to the act of shrinking a large amount of data by utilizing the program's power. Shrinking data allows you to send and save even more data. Scilab quickly processes massive amounts of data on a daily basis by using compression. Ms. Mari, can Mega Man be compressed too? I suppose he could be, but it would require some specialized processing. It wouldn't be easy. Oh man, I wish it were easy. Then when he tells me to do my homework, I could shrink him to the size of a bean. Lan, just who would you shrink to a bean? I knew it. So that's how you feel about me. Fine, go ahead and wake yourself up. Wake up by yourself tomorrow. See what I care. I was just kidding, Mega Man. I'd never do that. Really? Promise. Please, come on, wake me up tomorrow, okay? Oh, alright. This game's got some good shit. Very well then. That's it for today. Just because tomorrow's Saturday, though, doesn't mean you shouldn't do your homework. See you next week. Goodbye, Miss Mari. Alright, no school tomorrow. What should we do? I don't know. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Well, I don't have plans, but I can't leave home. I have to wait for a package to be delivered. Sorry! No, I can't make it tomorrow. I have plans with my dad. Maybe next time. I know things are boring without me. Sorry. Can't make it tomorrow. I'm taking Chisa out. He was bored in Utopia, so he came back to visit. Higsby, eh? Lan, it's Higsby. I have a favor to ask you, huh? Could you please come down to my store? So, this is the part of the game where Higsby's store opens up. Now, unfortunately, that side quest that I have to do sort of requires me to part with my Recover 30, but it is what it is. Higsby sure was coughing a lot. He must have a cold. But first, before we go to Higsby's... Damn it! Just going to turn in a side quest. So here... there are a number of different things here at Higsby's. So with the return of Higsby comes the return of the chip trader, but there's also that number trader, and I'll be getting to show that off very soon. Not tonight, because you're late. But, more importantly, we have a new virus type. Trumpy. This is a foreign-type virus that, with the song it plays, the viruses that are around it become immune to damage. Other viruses of this type have other effects, but this is just the basic variety. Good effect to have if you can get the chip. It's going to use roll to get rid of the Raton, and then it's basically me and the horn. And we get a Sharkman poster. Hi, Lan. Thanks for coming. Achoo! Gabesby? Yes, I'm fine. I came back and even sound from a sales trip, but I gotta go! Actually, I have 3 errands to run today, but I don't think I can do them with this awful fever. I was hoping you'd be so kind as to run the errands for me then. Of course, I'll pay as a part-timer. But of course, you're the most trustworthy elementary school student around. Just don't tell Miss Murray. Don't worry, Lane. It's for Higsby. It'll be educational. Besides, Miss Murray told you not to goof off, right? Well, okay, I'll do it. Really? Oh, thank you. Now, for your first job, the other day I purchased some equipment. I promised I'd pick it up today. I'd like you to go pick it up for me. The merchant is at ACDC Station. No need to mimic me. Go on now. I'm counting on you. Yeah, for a demonstration. Chip trader, where we just toss 3 chips in. We have 3 Cannon Ds that we don't need, so 1, 2, 3, and... Whamp, whamp. That wasn't great. Let's see if we can get something better. Well, too bad there's no gatemanship in this game, otherwise that'd be pretty good. Not bad, but I'm gonna stop now while I'm ahead. You're Higsby, you're gonna... Hey, about that order sis you needed? I put it in my briefcase and forgot the case at noon. I stayed it yesterday. You gotta go get it. Back to Yoka. Been a month and Metal Man still having repairs done? Those must be some real intense repairs. It must have taken them a month to get rid of that smell of poop. Where is that briefcase? There it is. Now, I want to bring attention to something here. This family is playing Mahjong. I've been seeing this game played on Twitch quite a bit, and I kind of get the rules of it. Let's see, where are the rules? Is that how many cards I should have? Not bad, huh? This is easier than playing cards, right? It's actually playing tiles. See, these 3 go together. It didn't look like any of them are in Reachy or anything like that, so... yeah. Thankfully, there's no signs of animals doing their business here. Yeesh. And now, oh, this is here. So now... I'm Mr. Famous from Dr. Hikari's lab. I'm on vacation now. Our meeting here must be more than mere chance, though. I'll tell you my secret information. Did you get the chip of the hard-bodied Navi of that certain power type? Hold down A and move the directional pad before it punches to designate the place of attack. That would be Metal Man, which is how that chip works. In this game, Famous has a different Navi. The Navi is Punk, designed in a manner similar to the Mega Man killer that was in Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy. Moves pretty fast, too. Has There's a few different ways of attacking. Now, hitting him is certainly challenging enough. Go for an area grab. Now I'm gonna start it. I mucked that up. Okay, now I got the full 10. That won't be enough, alone won't be enough to finish, but... Oh, it doesn't help when I totally whiff. Unfortunately, the way boss fights are done in this game, you only get one real shot with Zeta Cannon, which is unfortunate. Thunder would be nice, but I don't have that. A charge shot to finish off Punk. Tough fight. Nice fight. Looks like I'll have to improve Punk more. Hey, Krista, what's going on? So now the animals are back to normal. Where could the condor have gone? And thankfully that elephant is trying not to fling poop earlier. But yeah, the panda's in no rush to go anywhere. So yeah, the area is fully back to normal. Nothing unusual. Thankfully. What happened here earlier? Oh gosh. Because that zoo director was quite clearly the worst type of person. Before I go any further, to saw that, because save her Navi, but have other jobs come available? That's what I'm curious about. Yep. We'll accept that one for next time. First, we gotta finish with one of the things that... Wait, we gotta bring him the bag. That order, sis, that Higsby ordered, we'll see what that's about later. I have a bad buyer who won't pay for his chips. I heard he's in ACDC Area 1 right now. Find the Navi and bring me the thousands that he owes me. Do anything you need to get the money. But one more crack with this. Sonic Wave S, okay, that's a step up. And he's right here. What's the problem, punk? Oh, Higsby. He says he wants this money. I'm not paying for that useless chip. Here, give him a virus instead. Well, this guy's just rude. And the virus is dead. Lost, I don't believe it. Okay, I suppose you want me to pay. Here, take it. I was sure you wouldn't have a chance, but... What? I already paid you your blood money. Get out of here. Suppose now... Nah, we'll pass on that. And now at this point in the game, we can actually jack into the control panel. First chance we get to do this all game, and... get a spreader. The one I thought I would hit wasn't the one that got hit. It's alright. Still a win. Still a win. Take this ship to a red Navi in Scilab 2. She's not the nicest Navi, but she's a client, so be nice. Ship is a Raton 1C. The way the Raton ships work for program advance this game, I think they're different. now, where we started the game, we can actually jack in. Buying some stuff. The rock cube, heck, why not? Gives me more chances to use the cube combo. Well, jumped the gun on that one. Okay, right idea, wrong part of the Scilab. Oops. And that's a counter hit. Oh. Let's see, where... Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that chip draw other than go for a long, drawn-out fight. I don't think so. Good, the correct one was hit. Well, might as well do this while I'm here. Down this corner. Is the first Navi refight I stumbled into when I first played this game. Beastman. Rather, Savage Man. It's quite nasty. I just cracked him for 200 damage with that one move. Now his refight isn't here. Pretty sure he's stuck on that panel. Come on. He moved. Stepped into that one, I did. Now I just need him to step into this one. There we go. That victory, we get the Savage Man chip. The data from the defeated Navi is blown away. Where did that land? We'll get into that later. Much later. So you're Higsby? You have that chip I ordered? The luxury battleship Raton 1C. I got it. It's well worth the 100,000 zenny. I can tell you a secret to show my appreciation. Chips can be bought with money. If you have money, that is. Alright, we're done here. Thank you, Lan. I knew you'd do a great job, huh? Let me reward you for your trouble, huh? Here you go. We get a snake ore. You're a lifesaver. You know, I studied programming on my trip. I learned some basic programming skills, so if you ever need help, just let me know. Mail from DNN. It says, the final N1 Grand Prix preliminary will be held today. The location of the event is a secret. You must all find it by yourselves. We will provide you with a clue. Enemy of viruses, Cyber Square Yellow. We look forward to your arriving as soon as possible. So with that, we gotta get going. He's not behind the counter yet, so not much we can do there. And while I am curious about what that other job is, or rather the job we have to go to Yoka for, I do believe I'm at an area where it is good to call it a night, because it is super late, like way later than I thought it would be. Holy shit. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. As for the Zelda 1 rando, yeah, that seed was special in a bad way. Whom can I raid? Because I gotta raid and slip. Ugh. I think this time I'm gonna see. You know what? I'm going PG tonight. Because there's a door rando being played. Link to the Past randomizer. And this seems like a supercalifragilisticexpialidociously bad idea. I'm gonna be tonight rating the creator of Zelda 1 Rando and SMB3 Rando, Fred Coughlin. So, thank you all for tuning in. Wednesday is game 1. For now, I rest. If I don't stream between now and then, remember, stay kind, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Good night, y'all. Take care.